Oh, MJ.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. What in the fuck are you like? What is that shit?
I've got a special surprise. We're gonna do something fun tonight. How about it? Come on, chap. Let's go.
I don't know, man. I don't think this is such a good idea. You know he'd get pissed about it.
Stop being such a ninny boy, MJ. This is gonna be great. The Stroke's going to appreciate it, promise you.
All right, man. Whatever you say. Good evening, and welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? With your guest host, Trevor Hufflebottom.
It's showtime, baby.
Does that sound good?
Good evening, and welcome to a special impromptu edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, am not the Stroke. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the world-renowned journalist from England, Bexhill to be exact, Trevor Hufflebottom, at your service. The pleasure is all mine. As I said, the Stroke is out of pocket right now. The Stroke is actually on an ayahuasca retreat with Sunbeam Moonchild. They're wild and crazy kids. So, in the interim, I have been handed the keys to the Palace of Structitude. And I have full run of the place. Until he returns, of course. And I, of course, you know me. Most of you do, I think. Doesn't matter. I, of course, have taken full advantage of his Saturday night periodicals, because Trevor can be a very naughty boy as well. Oh, yes, indeed. But it's inside of me. The Stroke would have made a joke about that. It's something in me. It's ingrained in me. I'll say that I would like to do this show justice while he's away, because he's most likely not going to be too pleased I tampered around with his show. So I'd like to do it some justice and keep it a little bit in the same vein. That's right. I said it. Right, that's right. That's the kind of jokes he makes, right? I've only seen a couple of his shows. Anyways, back at it, folks. So I'd like to keep it in the same vein. I said it. I checked his messages on his hotline, and I found one I'd like to address. This message comes from Northern Exposure 69. Oh. Before we go any further, make sure to try the Elixir of Greatness, coming soon to a palace near you. As the Stroke would say, hot damn. Very good. Anyways, back to what Northern Exposure 69 wanted to know. It reads the message. Sorry to hear about the palace. Hope all is well. As you know, there's been some damage here. Finally, I found the perfect guy. But I had a rather embarrassing moment. Embarrassing slip-up while we were getting close and intimate. I will not go into details, but I haven't heard from him in at least 48 hours. And now I'm so worried. What should I do? Well, thank you for bringing up the palace's remodeling, and it's going well, and we should be fully on schedule for the grand reopening. Currently, right now, since the Stroke is on his retreat with Sunbeam, it is just myself and MJ sticking around the palace to make sure things run smoothly with the remodel, and we'll be ready for the grand reopening very, very soon. Now, Northern Exposure 69. To answer your question, it's like this. The devil is in the details. So it's It's a little hard to answer, not knowing just how embarrassing this slip-up was. Could have been anything. Now, believe me, I know about embarrassing slip-ups. See, there was one right there. But I slipped up on national television, and it cost me my award for that year. Never since then I've been at the Palace, where I love it. Actually, it was fun. Anyways, my best advice is just reach out and get your answer. As an award-winning journalist, I've had to hunt back alleys, knock on doors, go to seedy clubs just to get the answer I required. So go out there and find yours. Best of luck to you, Northern Exposure 69, and I hope it helped. I know I'm not the Stroke, but I am Trevor. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, as the Americans say. I love it. Anyways, I will not waste too much of this time here. I just wanted to say thank you all for joining for this special guest hosted edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? And I wish every single one of you the best, and I hope tonight when you laid your pretty little heads down, you're laying it down next to another pretty little head, and you're cuddling and holding and touching and doing all that good stuff. It's the things dreams are made about. Made about. Fuck it. The elixir of greatness is great, indeed. Thank you for a wonderful evening, folks. Trevor Hufflebottom, signing off. Take care.